Good morning. I'm Marilyn Skinner, and they asked me to share a few things with you about doing development. This fall will be my third course that I've developed with Georgia Virtual. And one of the things that I've learned, probably the most important thing that I've learned, is that the more that you put into it on the front end, the better off you're going to be when it comes down to actually writing the course. So there were a couple of things I wanted to talk about. First of all, take some time and look at Mini Moon and kind of go through it and understand where things are and how to get things loaded there, because it's one of the tools that we use to keep everything organized and all. So make sure that you kind of understand where things are and how it works, and it'll make your life easier when you actually get to working with it. The other thing that I would like to tell you about is just keeping organized, putting all your stuff together. What I did is I created a folder for each of my modules, and I would just throw everything in there. For instance, when I did the insurance course, in the automobile insurance, that's where I'd put my script. It's where I would put my documentation I needed, like my rubrics and things like that, even down to copies of documents that I needed and things like that. So it's real important that you stay organized. And if you put everything into a folder, then it's real easy to zip that folder and just send the whole thing when the time comes. This may be a no-brainer for some of you, but some of us are organizationally challenged like I am, and this has been a really big help to figure out how to keep things organized in this endeavor. And the third thing that I would say is, when you put together your plan, which probably will look something like this. It may look a little bit different, with all your modules and everything like that. The more thorough you can be with your plan, the better off you're going to be. Because the more you put into this, the more thought you put into it, the more verbiage you put into it, the more links you put into it, then the better and easier it's going to be to write when the time comes. So planning is everything. Understanding how you're going to put stuff together, understanding what's going to be in each module, making those decisions. It seems like, something very basic, but the more energy and effort you put into it front end, the better off you're going to be. Finally, the thing that I would say is that your technology developer is going to become your best friend. They know so much, and they can make you look so good, but you got to ask them. So if you've got a question about how to do something, they've usually got a little video that they can shoot off to you to show you how to do it, or something like that. If you've got a question about being able to do something, ask your technology developer, because they are the gurus when it comes to technology, and they are so good at what they do, and they're going to make you look so good. So that's what I would say. Plan, organize, and ask questions, and you'll do just fine.